I'm streaming.
Let's do it.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I just said yes.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unranked podcast. Sorry, I was like in work mode
Oh,
there.
wow.
I
Hi,
was,
everybody. Hello.
I
Hey.
was getting ready to do a video for work, and I was like, nope, that's not what we're doing here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Okay. It is the
Can
Unranked
we?
podcast.
Yeah, what
Unranked.
episode number it?
It's
Number
unranked.
it? What episode
Oh
number
my
it? Oh,
god.
boy.
You
That's it,
know,
folks.
we often
Shut it
think,
down.
often sometimes I'm
Shut it
like,
down.
you know, Chris, what do you need him for? But it turns out he's the glue that keeps it all
Right,
together
right, right, right. He's spending the time at Disney with his fam.
with his
So
clones.
yeah, his brothers do
His
look very much
bro-
alike him.
So
Yeah.
it's unranked 539. Welcome to the podcast. Chris is away. He's
Hi,
hanging out
hi,
with the
hi.
fam, Tom, Caswell, Alex, Tuna, Marinella.
Yeah,
His eldest brother, I've never seen. I've seen pictures of his, I
yeah.
guess, middle brother, or Chris is the youngest, right?
Chris is the youngest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris is the youngest. So his middle brother, who looks similar to him, looks like a
Mm-hmm.
brother, but doesn't
Yeah.
isn't the spitting. His eldest
No.
brother, Chris, is dead on. If you took his
Yeah.
melanin and hair and
Right.
gave him a
You use
gray
that term.
beard,
Yeah.
you've got
Yeah.
his eldest brother
It's
there.
very interesting. His oldest brother was a lot older than us. At least in when I was hanging out with Chris, he was a lot older than us. Uh, I mean, he presumably would still be now. And
Yeah.
anyway, I haven't seen him, I don't think, in person since those days, since I was like
What is a
9 or
lot?
10.
10 years?
10, maybe 9. No, 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 no. We're talking like I don't think I've seen him in 30 years.
No, I'm saying that his eldest brother difference 10 years.
I think it's only like 5 years.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
It's not that much then.
Oh, it might
Like,
be. I don't remember, dude. I'm starting to question everything because I remember his older brother being like a lot older. I remember like he either had his college schedule or the high school schedule on the fridge, like while we were still in elementary school. And I remember looking at it going, "Oh my God, like this is like what do they do? Like there's just a lot of free time during the day. Like it's not, you know."
you're learning your multi times table, and you're like, what are
Yeah.
these bums
Yeah.
doing?
Anyway,
AP Calc.
but I didn't realize how much he really does look
He
like
looks
Chris.
just like
Looks
it
just
was
like him.
crazy. All right, so
The
Chris,
the middle brother we used to he would kind of pick
he
on us a little
he
bit.
would.
He would pick on us a little bit, but we would also like set traps for him in the basement and
Oh,
like fuck with him.
okay.
So yeah.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, Chris is out,
Not
so
here.
that means we can jump right into the Pokemon here.
Yeah.
We have Pokemon 539.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Are you sure it's 539? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. It is.
Oh,
I can't butcher this. It's Sawk.
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 Sawk. Sawk.
Sawk. So we have.
He's all
Oh,
right.
all right. What's he got on the list?
Yeah, fuck it.
We don't have to. We don't have. Where's the
No.
other one? That's all. Like it's right next to the other one.
Yeah, I would say it's right next to the other one as well.
I think
So
this
Sawk is
guy
the
is a
only
little bit cooler though.
a little bit. He's the only fighting type Pokemon with the ability Sturdy, Sawk, and Throw. So bad. Draw parallels to the Generation 1 Pokemon Hitmonlee
They
and
do.
Hitmonchan.
They do draw parallels.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Anyway, according to interviews with Ken Sugimori in Nintendo Dream, Sawk is based on a karateka, a karate practitioner. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Sawk may SAWK, by the way, may be derived from sock, SOCK, or to punch.
Oh, like
See that
Sakatumi.
that like
It's
sock
bad.
and throw, punch and throw, like this is so bad, dude. Like this is awful.
Well, where is he going?
He's going right next to
This is
throw,
awful. This is awful.
right,
What a
just right above,
catastrophe.
because I think throw is worse. But yeah, just right above throw. So put him in.
Why is it? Oh, I see what's happening. Sorry. I don't know why it was giving me
Oh my
trouble
god,
then.
get your shit together.
I don't know why it was giving me trouble. All right, so it's the new 28 Sawk, Sawk.
You'd think they would do like, and he just looks like Throw, just skinnier. So
And blue.
and blue, and his
And he's
shiny
got,
is purple. His shiny's a little cool. He just looks like the Thing from the Fantastic Four.
well, the other one looks like the thing. This looks like the
Well, he looks like the
thing's,
skinny
yeah,
version.
the
This is
skin.
like in Dragon Ball. You wouldn't get
This
this
is if
reference because
Throw did it Ozempic and then also like dyed his skin
yeah.
blue.
Well, the other I was going to say you wouldn't get this reference, but this is like when like Throw is like Boo, and then Sawk is like just evil Boo or like regular Boo or like Majin, whatever, not the fat Boo from
Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
right. Which
From Dragon Ball
historically
Z.
your least favorite, as we learned
It is my
recently.
least favorite season,
You're
yeah,
not
for
a
sure.
fan of that
Well, it's not that I'm
era.
not a fan of it. It's just I don't think
All that in a bag of
it's
chips.
not my favorite. Yeah, it's just not my favorite one. No,
There we
I
go.
still think it might be all that, just not.
A bag
No, it
of
might
chips.
be. Yeah. hmm
Look, there it is. There it
Yeah, we don't
is.
have time to waste on
There's no
Sock.
time wasting.
Sock it to me. Yeah, we don't have time to waste
What's
on
been
this guy.
what's been going on?
Nothing really's been going on. We're in a bit of a heat wave here. A little bit of a heat
Oh,
wave.
toasty today for sure.
It's the second I walked out the door at 8 o'clock this morning. It
No, my
was
God.
very hot.
Did you have
Very
to go
hot.
into the city today?
No, not in the city, but
Okay.
I did have to go to work.
Mm.
It was one of those days, but it was nice and chilly in the office, so that was nice. All right, so a couple things.
Okay.
Number one, I finished James Bond First Light.
Very nice.
I thought it was really good. I liked there were some things that I liked about the ending and there were things that I didn't like about the ending.
Mm.
So as we know, I thought that one particular
Let's
character was
let's have
going
a
to
let's do a little spoiler break right now.
Ooh.
Let's
All
chat
right.
about 007 First Light. So
All right.
if you haven't
Okay.
if you haven't played 007 First Light, uh just go away for a while or you haven't
Yeah.
beaten the ending.
Yeah.
Just scroll around.
When
I'm
you
gonna
see me go, if you're watching this,
Yeah, you need
when
to
you
go
see
watch
me,
the podcast.
when you see me go like this, that
Yeah.
means we're back. We are
Okay.
done. I'm waving my arms.
So if
When
you're
you
listening to this, go to the YouTube, watch the video,
Right.
look
the
at what
time
tune,
code.
get the time code,
Yep.
write the theme tune, sing the theme
All right.
tune.
So let's start.
All right.
Let's start it up. All right.
Double
So
O
I
Seven
thought so
First Light
007 First Light.
spoilers right
spoilers.
now.
Boom.
Now.
I
Boom.
I thought that the tutorial and the intro was done very well. I think I agree with Chris. I liked how they meld um the training sequences in like a montage
hmm
sort of way. I think I said this last week on the podcast too, but I think it's one of a very few number of games that I have actually felt like I was in a movie. And
hmm
I think they did a really great job not falling into the open world pitfalls, right? They were like, no, we're not going to make it an open world game. It's going to be
what would that even look like?
well. Hey, look, I'm going to say this right now. As many things in Halo Infinite that were kind of cool, right? The open world thing did not land for me. There was not enough to do, and it was boring. So Halo should have just been the linear way that they
The
told
best
that
stuff in
story.
that game is the stuff that isn't in the open world. I will agree with
Right.
that. I
Right.
had
So
fun running around and clearing out the outposts. I 100%ed at
yeah,
least the map in that game.
yeah, same.
It didn't bother me as much, but I
It's
do agree.
boring.
I
There
do
isn't
agree
enough
that the
going
best
on.
stuff, if you just took the story elements from Infinite, although I have
Yeah.
massive problems with its story as well.
Forget
You know
the
what?
story.
Shit game.
Yeah, forget the story. What I think Halo does excel at though is getting from point A to point B
Yes.
in a linear fashion and fighting enemies along that path. I don't think fight combat in an open world is good in Halo unless you're playing multi. Unless you're on a map and you're just doing it
Mm.
that way. All right. So anyway, so I thought 007, I thought the way that the training was and it was like a montage and each chapter I felt like it was a scene from a movie. I honestly did think that this game was that good. I thought the stealth in the game was really good to the point where if I fucked up a stealth part, I would purposefully die so that I could redo it to do the stealth parts and not try to fight my way out of things because I was like, yeah, it's not as fun. Couple other things. One, I didn't think
It
there were
wasn't your fun to
enough.
fight your way out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think there were enough gadgets
I would
in the
agree with
game.
that.
I didn't think. I also thought that since you
And they
basically had
didn't
two.
differentiate themselves enough.
No. So this is my point.
Yeah.
So if you and the thing is, for most of the game, you're limited to two
Mm-hmm.
gadgets, and okay, and the gadgets draw from either a electrical um
Source.
power source
Mm-hmm.
or a chemical power
Mm-hmm.
source.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, then if it's just, bank A and bank B for ammo on these things, then just let me take whatever fuck gadget I want. And I can use all of the gadgets, but if I use a smoke screen, right, then I have to find more chemicals if I want to use the poison darts or whatever, the darts that make your head spin, or find more batteries if I want to use the laser versus if I want to use the other thing. I don't remember, or the camera,
That
right,
was
that pushes
the
people in a sonic
Oh, I
boom.
never even used that. There
Right,
was the
and that's the
pen
thing.
with the rocket. I used
There
that
was
a
the
lot.
pen with the rocket. Like that was really cool too, right? But at the same time, like you only got a set per mission, and like sometimes you'd be
I
able to
think
switch
I think
mid-mission,
that's
but
where they could have also, if you weren't going to give me more gadgets, we could have maybe expanded just a little bit and been like, okay, it's getting an upgrade, and like you have to pick between the two, and like
sure.
so it's the camera, but it does this as well, and like that.
I
Yeah, but
really
I
think that
agree. I think
because
there
of
should have been more.
there were like six gadgets total, maybe
Maybe,
seven. I think at
maybe
that point
five.
you
It
should have
felt
just let
like.
us use them all. Like I can hold the camera and wear a watch at the same time. It's not that big of a deal, and have an AirPods case in my
And
pocket.
have a pen.
Right, and have a pen, like have all that stuff. That would have been awesome.
They did
The
try to
other,
explain it with like he didn't have clearance because he wasn't.
yeah, but then he goes rogue, so then he can pretty much do whatever he wants.
Well, I think he gets
Um,
at that point he gets all three.
yeah, but three, I
Yeah,
should be able to
sure. Get all of them. Fair
get
enough.
all of it.
Yeah,
And then the Aston Martin obviously comes into play at the end, and I
the
thought that
very
it was
end.
very, very limited. You're stuck in a warehouse. You can't drive the car. You're basically just spinning the car in a circle, pressing
Hmm.
square and triangle to shoot missiles and machine gun bullets at fodder that are just basically coming and swarming, trying to swarm the car. Yes, it's fun and yes, it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, let me drive the car. So a lot of it was to me like setting up for the next game, but now I'm worried that like either the people who made this aren't going to be people that make the next game or what have you, because video games is
Well,
in.
we'll get to that news later because I don't think you know about the update on that front.
So, but no, overall, I thought the story was strong. I thought the acting was strong. I thought the gameplay was strong when it was stealth stuff. And I thought that where this game excelled the most for me was having different ways to complete an objective in
Mm-hmm.
every single mission.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was really cool. Story wise, I think that they introduced a whole bunch of double O's in training, and you really only focus on two other than yourself, which is Monroe
Monroe and
and Cressy. And you're in this
Cressa.
apartment together, and I'm like, you couldn't go. You could go into Cressy's room, but you couldn't go into Monroe's room. So originally, I'm like, oh, this Monroe guy, he's gonna backstab us first chance he gets.
Mm-hmm.
And then second mission, he dies.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe dies, and Cressida is fucking like paralyzed.
Yeah.
And I'm like on my own here. And MI6 is like, yeah, no, I'll give you another chance. Like, oh, you fucked this up. You blew, whatever. It's fine. We'll let it go. Um, so I thought Monroe was going to come back. I thought he was going to be the ultimate villain, like the guy pulling the strings behind her. He was going to be because you end up fighting these two twins and you end up killing them. And I thought
Mm-hmm.
Monroe, since he also was fair skinned blonde hair, I thought he was going to be like the younger third
It
brother
was
you killed.
triplets.
Yeah. Or like a Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen with Elizabeth Olsen kind of situation,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Oh, okay. I
okay, where
see.
it was like the younger brother.
Okay.
Um, so in that way, and I really did think that like a couple of the death scenes were done very well.
Mm. I think that
So
the Greenway death at the end is done
yeah,
very well, and
strong,
I thought
strong.
that his real initially I was like, I don't know how I feel about this relationship he has with Bond. You know, he's very antagonistic.
Hmm.
I I thought, oh, if is there going to be a lot of like Bond and Greenway teaming up? Like that's kind of not what I'm looking
Right.
for out of this. But by
Hmm.
the end, I was like, fuck yeah, Bond and Greenway. Like what a good
Yeah.
pairing they are, and
Yeah.
like just a good relationship over the course of the story and like a really solid death for the character. I
Hmm.
also loved I think that the broader strokes of the story about this AI, that I thought it was genius, where it was like, no, it's not an AI. The AI is fucking up.
Right.
And we are sweeping it under the rug, and we are framing, we're
Hmm.
making it true. We're
Hmm.
changing the facts after the fact so that it, you know, oh, this person was responsible for this, so we're going to go take him out. Turns out he wasn't, or turns out he's not dead, but we're going to go
Hmm.
plant the body and like make it seem like he isn't. I thought that was great. And the fact that it had such a, you hear about what happened to Greenway, and then it turns out he also was a victim of,
Hmm.
like, he was given false information by the AI. All just really solid. I thought the villains themselves were, I thought they were
I agree.
fine. I
I thought
didn't.
they were introduced a little like Damien was introduced a little
Damien,
too late
yeah,
for
he
me.
just kind of now
He just
his
like
dad,
Bond
when they
literally stumbles into
into him,
Damien.
yeah, and then
And
it's
like
like, oh, here's the bad guy, yeah.
right.
Could have used a bit more setup. I did think he was like a solid, um, like I thought the performance he gave was great,
Hmm. Hmm.
and I thought, the dynamic of, oh, the dad owns the company
Hmm.
and that controls the AI, and then his son is the head of the mercenaries that go in to alter the truth
Hmm.
after the fact. Very compelling. But yeah, I think maybe just the introduction of it all, because you're introduced to the dad early, and
Hmm.
you immediately clock him, and you're immediately
Hmm.
like, cool, that guy's bad. And you
Right.
Cressida's dad was like corrupt as fuck. They're like, oh,
Right.
my dad's the foreign secretary. I was like, well, that guy's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
um but yeah, I think that, yeah, Damien kind of shows up out of nowhere. We have the fight with him. He comes back at the end. He's in the suit. I thought that um the the final confrontation with him was, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
That
to me,
that
honestly,
brings
like the
yeah.
pinnacle of the game is its second to last mission, and I love the fact that, okay, we're doing the
Hmm.
final mission in MI6. We get to fuck around in
Right.
Q Lab and all of that, but I thought the Antarctica mission was like,
No, the Antarctica mission was great.
dude,
The last
using the robots
mission,
so good.
yeah, yeah. The last mission was great. And the second, yeah, because the second to last mission, you're kind of given free reign, like you don't like almost unlimited ammo on whatever gadgets you have equipped
No,
at
that's
that
in the
time.
last mission, in the
I
MI6
know in the
mission.
last mission, I'm
You
saying
said
in the
second to
I'm
last.
saying
You said second to last.
no, in the second to last, I said the robots. Then I transitioned to the last.
Mm.
Anyway, but I'll go one last thing, one little gripe, not gripe, criticism I have. I thought that while I thought the story was good and the acting was really good, there were parts when Bond had to convince people of things that
Mm.
I thought that things moved very quick. Like the guy was just like it
When
kind
he's
like there were just
bluffing.
yeah, when he not when he bluffs, not when he just like regular bluffs, like
Yeah.
when it's story bluffs. Like he
Okay.
goes
In the
like the
cutscene or
Thai
whatever.
resort. Yeah, like the Thai resort I thought was a beautiful like I wish I could hang out there.
Yeah.
But like during some of those conversations
Vietnam,
or
not
like
Thailand.
what did I say?
Thai. It's in Vietnam.
Vietnam, sorry. But
Big mistake.
sick. So anyway, so or like when he seduces the scientist, I
Oh.
was kind of like, this is the fastest seduction I've ever
Oh,
seen in my
come on.
life.
It's Bond.
I know it's Bond, but or like when he convinced one of the guys, also another guy there, here, drink this fluid that we're gonna have 24-hour surveillance of
Oh,
you.
that one I
And the
did
guy's
think was a
like,
big
sure,
suspect.
okay, like all right, I'll just do it. Like that to me took me out a little bit. But at the same time,
That
there
is
were other things
Bond.
that should
This
have
is
taken
Bond,
me out.
though.
I know there were other things in the game that should have taken me out, but I loved it. Like when he's driving the big fucking mining truck through like everything, and
Oh,
it's just like,
sure.
yeah, well, fuck it.
Oh, yeah. That bit is great in the quarry.
Yeah, in the quarry. Yeah.
Good game.
Anyway, great game. Great game. I
Great game.
not as good for me as Indiana Jones. I liked the vibe of Indiana Jones more. I liked
I would from as much as I
I
got
liked the
through. Yeah,
puzzles, combat even.
they nailed more of that game. It
They did.
feels like it feels like they
They
nailed
did.
more.
Yeah, they did.
Um,
They did for sure.
but
For sure.
excited for the next one. Like I
Yeah.
said, like you said, if we do get to it.
If
All
we
right, you want to do the
get to this
wave?
one. Yeah.
We're waving our arms. This is all right.
Um
It's safe.
all right, so we're back. So the other thing I wanted to talk about really quick was I don't know if you remember, but I am pretty sure we could go back to the videotape, but I am pretty
Mm,
sure I was shitting on the latter half of My Hero Academia and I didn't want to finish it.
okay.
Update is a
Yes, I think
up
that you were not a fan.
right. Update is now that I have finished it.
Mm.
I thought it was fantastic. Where this show excels is in the like lead up moments to a punch or just the lead up moments to action, even more so than the action. And the music, fucking bagging. I mean, the music in the show is fucking incredible. The only thing, and Chris, I was talking to Chris the other day about this because I finished it like 2 days ago, and we were
Hmm.
golfing, and he echoes my sentiment. Is that for the first time I think in a while, this show could have used more seasons, more
Interesting.
stuff. Like seen them go through all 3 years, have the Shigaraki all for one fight at the
But
end of their
we've
third
but
year.
we've discussed this before. Is it simply the fact that it only takes place over the course of the year? Or if they had taken exactly the story that they had, but simply spread it out over the 3 years?
No, and I will tell you why.
Okay.
Because I think there was more opportunity to grow the League of Villains. There was more opportunity to get more villains involved, to have more henchmen that would like actually make a difference besides really Dobby and Togata and uh, Shigaraki. But the other thing that I think needed to be fleshed out more and that I would have enjoyed a lot more of was a lot more backstory on All for One, his brother, the first
Mm,
user, this or I guess the second user of One for All, the third user of One for All, like how that
mm,
kept getting passed. Like that would have
interesting.
been a very interesting story to me to
Also,
see.
spoilers for the ending of fucking My Hero.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Sorry.
I thought it ended well. I thought there were a couple parts there where it was like, I just want you to smile. I'm like, oh, fuck off with this.
That's
But other
anime
than
for you.
that, it is anime for you. But other than that, I thought it was great. I just do think it could have used a little more in between, and I don't even mean filler. I mean like actual work, like more building. Like you could have, like, okay, it always bothered me that Sugar Man and the guy that can talk to the
Mm.
animals, like they're not fleshed out at
They got.
all. Like we,
I think the
like
kids get an episode at most for some of the
yeah,
side characters, and that's
yeah.
it.
That's kind of my thing though. Like it would have been
But
nice to see.
by the time they all fucking are there at the fight at the end, and I see Sugar Man or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
his name
yeah,
is, I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah, fuck
yeah,
yeah, get in there,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
guy
yeah.
with the arms, he's got the
Right.
6 arms, and his bits
Yeah,
can
yeah.
come out of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with
the
you on that.
whole
But I would have
class,
liked more. I would have liked more lore going on. I
fucking
would have liked,
grape,
yeah,
sticky grape boy. Like I'm
Minetta.
like,
Yeah,
dude, Minetta,
yeah,
he crucial saves,
yeah, 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 yeah.
crucial saves.
But also like the other stuff that like was bothering me was like how One for All, not oh sorry for how All for One like transferred his consciousness into Shigaraki and like the whole like mental mind maze thing. Like that would have been more fun to see. Like when at the end when Izuku Midoriya is transferring All for One for All
Mm-hmm.
into All for One,
Mm-hmm.
like I would have liked to seen some fighting. Like it seemed like the guy who saves One for All's no, sorry, All for One's brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy who the second user
Mm-hmm.
of One for All. He seems to like he doesn't want anything to do with Midoriya, and then all of a sudden he's leading everything, and it's like I would like to have seen his story there a little bit, and like what he did when he went in there when he was the first one to go into All for One, you know, like what was going on. I just
Yeah.
think that we could have used a little more A little more. Just I'm not talking like a
Interesting.
lot more. Not a lot more. Not a lot. Because when you think about it, you really only had two other villains, right? You had Chisaki and you had Redestro as like the only other two that
The
like
only other
made a
lead
splash.
villains,
The only other
sure.
leads, and I think you could have definitely
I
had
mean, you had
more
a
in
lot
there.
of there was the guy that could put shit in balls.
Yeah,
There
but
was a
they
lot of
were
side
fought. They were
characters.
just little tiny characters. I'm talking like arcs. Like this was just one
Interesting.
arc. Like to me, this seems like one arc with two little sub arcs, and that's it.
Really, for the whole story of My Hero, you felt like that was a single arc of anime. I mean, you've read
Looking
One
back on
Piece,
it,
right? So
yeah, well, no, but One Piece has its arcs. It has it. We're going to this island, then
it
we're going to
does.
this
It's
island, then we're
also
going to this island.
12,000 episodes.
I mean, look, Chris is going to kill me for this, but I think One Piece is going too long. Right? One Piece is on the other end. One Piece is like, wrap it up, buddy. Like that. Like enough's enough.
I mean,
So
he is. That is what he's doing.
he's been wrapping it up for 20 years.
Well, there you go.
I mean, we're right now in One Piece. We're in like this big fight, and then he decided to do a flashback, and I'm like, why are we? Why are we doing flashbacks? Like,
why are we doing flashbacks?
why are we doing flashbacks? Come on.
So,
I'm
somewhere
sure,
between.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I'm sure, and I will report back on this.
Okay.
I am sure. Actually, maybe he won't now because I'm calling it. But I'm sure that I would have, if I didn't say this, I would have gotten a text from Chris about what I just said tomorrow when he listened to this. All right, so you went somewhere, right? You went to Salem or something?
I did. I was away last week. We went up to Salem, Massachusetts
You didn't
to.
want to go during like Halloween?
Well, it's very busy and very expensive during Halloween to go to Salem.
Why? What? Well, yeah. Well, because they've got one thing going on there.
But that's the thing, is it's happening all year round. So you
Is
can
it?
go there. Oh, dude, the town is witched the fuck out
All the time?
24/7, 365.
Even Christmas? Even on Christmas?
Dude,
They've got...
every store there,
Yeah.
it is a knick-knack economy in Salem, Massachusetts. Okay,
They got tchotchkes up the ass
it's
up there.
tchotchkes everywhere. Every store is selling crystals and brooms and witch hats and cauldrons. And
Well, how many did
I
you
got
get?
this shirt. I didn't get any. Brooke bought me this.
What does it say?
It says
Can you like even get up?
hell is empty.
Oh, I like that. That's a cool. Yeah, I like it. That's cool. What does it say down there? And all the devils are here. Okay.
It's from the
I like-
Tempest.
Yeah, but I like the doorway.
The doorway, right?
Doorway is very cool.
Sick. So Brooke got me that. It was funny because, I was like, I don't need anything. I don't want anything. I'm not really big into witches or whatever.
Right.
And
So
then
why'd
we
you
went,
go? Wait, why'd you even go? What was the point?
just a fun trip when we know friends there, and
okay.
we've been
Well,
there.
you literally just said you're not into witches, so that's why that begs the question.
So
What's
we
going on?
stay in a town called Beverly, which is just north of Salem, and it's just like this really small, like in an inlet almost town, and that isn't witched out, but it's really nice there. Fantastic coffee shop, great bookstore, like all of the, also sells knickknacks, but like more like Massachusetts, Nantucket vibe kind of thing.
Mhm.
But the reason we went there this weekend was it was Pride weekend, and we'd previously been there for Pride, and it was a ton of fun. So that's why we were there. It's a cool town. There's great bars. Like, it's a cool city. Like, I'm enjoying the witchy vibe. There's tours happening all the time too, as well. And so,
Did you see any witchy women?
witchy women.
Yeah. Witchy women.
I mean, I definitely saw some people dressed like them for
Okay.
sure.
All right.
But we were there, yeah. There's a great arcade bar called Bit Bar. We had a ton of fun in that. Great seafood.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great. We went to Manchester by the Sea, which is
A movie.
a movie. But I didn't run into Casey Affleck there. Thank God.
Don't think you would.
So we are at the beach. Yeah, so that's where we were the last week. Um, I've mostly been playing stuff that I cannot talk about until next podcast. But me and Brooke have been Diabloing it up.
Oh my God. If I had a nickel every single time you said that you and Brooke have been playing Diablo, I could buy my own Diablo 4
We
disc.
want to play every well, maybe not for very long. Oh.
Did that on purpose.
um, she wants to play every night, so we play for like an hour or two every evening.
Okay. I played Star Fox, the new one, Switch 2. Did you play it?
I haven't started it. No,
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna get it
Has me
first.
worried.
Play multiple.
Has me worried. Has me worried.
Mm.
Has me worried for Ocarina of Time. In the sense that it's good, right? Like it is just Star Fox 64 just with better graphics and voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the graphics are great. Like you can actually see things now, and right? It's great. There you go. Like quality of life stuff. But like Zelda did that already. Ocarina of Time did that, and I'm pretty sure Star Fox did it too, right? Wasn't there a Star Fox 3D? There probably was.
There's nearly every game. Nearly every Star Fox game has been a remake of Star Fox. Star Fox 64 is a remake.
Oh yeah. So why don't they just?
There's
Okay, fine.
so there's the SNES version. They then remade it into Star Fox 64. They then re-released that for Star Fox 64 3D. There was, I think, a Wii U.
The Wii U, but that was a little different, right? The tablet was like a thing.
There was another. How many remakes of OG Star Fox? Let's see. Star Fox 64, Star Fox 3D, Star Fox Zero. No, there were 2 Wii U games. I remember this. There were 2 Wii U games.
2 Wii U games. That makes sense. One was the remake and one was not. One was different.
Correct. So there was a Wii U remake of Star Fox 64 called Star Fox Zero. Not Star Fox 64. Star Fox, the original Star Fox, because Star Fox 64 is a remake.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. That's right.
And now there's this.
Yeah.
Supposedly, there's another game in the works. This is just a little amuse-bouche. So I think I'll definitely pick up whatever the new game is. It cannot play like this game, though, because I don't think this game has aged well with how it feels.
I agree. I think I said this last week when Chris and I were talking. No, I think I said something along the lines of Ocarina of Time was a great game then, and it's still a great game, but if you're just going to remake it and re-release it, and it's just going to be the same game, like new players are gonna be like, oh, this is it? Like, are you serious? This is Ocarina? I don't know.
I don't know. We will have to see. If it's coming out this year, we will learn very soon what that game is. But no, Diablo, I do want to say this is continuing. This latest season that just started, really cool. I forgot that you have to start a new character on a new season, so it's actually been fun because it's been a challenge because I'm building a completely new character. My build was just OP. I've just been like sailing through stuff in that game at the end of this last season. And so with this new one, I'm doing like an ice mage build essentially. And it's a lot of fun, but we're having to put in the work again.
Put in the work. Yeah, get to work. Jesus Christ.
And so have been really enjoying that. I think the setup, I love what this season's like quote unquote story is, which is there's a death cult. And basically the person that's leading it is like, yo, living here in this world fucking sucks. Our only answer is to kill ourselves. And the only peace humanity will ever know is if we all just die. And it's very fascinating, like them exploring that potential. Because like often I'm playing Diablo and I'm like, who the fuck wants to live here? You know, I'm like, who the fuck would do that? And so it's an interesting story.
You look like you're about to fall asleep. You all right over there?
Why?
Because you're going like this.
I was just thinking of the next word I was going to say. Sometimes you have to.
You have to close your eyes and think of the word. The
Yeah.
processor is just
I
like,
didn't know if
like,
I wanted to
yeah, wait, hold
extrapolate any
on.
further.
Wait. See, when you close your eyes, when you're like thinking, words are like flying across the
I
screen,
was
like,
making like
oh, got
Sherlock.
it, got it. Yeah.
I just needed to.
That's your quirk. You like get to you can find words when you close your eyes. What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
words finder. He finds
Yeah.
his words in his
Oh my
brain.
god.
You want to see more from that character? You want to see that guy get his own arc? Oh, man alive.
Oh man.
Chris is in the chat. He says, fresh cut and Thomas in a tank. Do you have your haircut?
Thomas the Tank Engine?
Thomas in a tank top. I take
Yeah,
a
this
week
is
off
this.
and you turn this into Love Island. This is the tank that I got from my trip. It was a
He's not taking a
topical
week
tank.
off. He's in the chat. He can't help
That
himself.
is true. He can't help himself.
Can't help himself. He's got to inject himself into the episode
He
somehow,
can
some way,
help himself.
somehow, some way. He's got to get in here.
So
Yes, I did get a haircut. I think it's pretty good this time.
your last haircut looked great, which was
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. No, it was like months ago. What are you talking about?
Was it? Okay. Anyway, anything else?
Just
episode.
the first couple things that I've been watching.
Yeah.
We started the last season of The Bear. Sorry, dude, just really
I
boring.
heard it was bad. I heard it's been bad.
Really boring. It's really boring, and Britt and I are just like, we're gonna finish it because they're quick episodes. They're like 30-minute episodes. But man, like, talk about running out of ideas. Like, that show ran out of ideas super quick. Like, that show should have been 3 seasons. That show ended really great. At the end of the 3rd season, they're running a high-end restaurant. Everything is great. All the characters, in my view, have redeemed themselves. They've changed. Everything is great. Now, season 4 started, and it was like, crap. So we need to have the restaurant fail again. This person have problems again. This person be unsure of themselves. And now we're just doing it again. So, yeah, huge disappointment. Another show that this guy on Netflix, okay, Harlan Coben, he does like the murder mystery thriller type shows, like eight episode seasons where like a kid gets kidnapped or this person's missing or that person was murdered. Harlan Coben, I Will Find You. It's with Sam Worthington and Brit.
These are fictional. This is. I thought you were saying this is these were documentary shows.
No, this is like Stephen. Like if he's like
Sure.
a Stephen King. Anyway, it's with Brit. I forget her last name. She was in Severance. Great show.
Yes, I follow
Great
her
show.
on Instagram, so I've been seeing stuff she's been
Great
posting
show.
about it.
Great show.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good little fun little show. So sometimes you gotta throw a little fun little show on. And then the World Cup. I will say one thing. Don't be gambling. Okay, don't be gambling because FanDuel at the beginning of the World Cup for the first US game had a promo where you could bet up to $25 and it was a +1. It was like basically an even bet if the USA took a shot on goal. So they were obviously going to take a shot on goal, right, in the first game. Like the odds of them not were extremely low. So I put $25 in. Obviously I won. And then I had $50.
Oh no!
And then I should have just cashed out right then and there because I'm super risk averse. Like I'm not into any of this stuff.
Yeah.
And then my brother-in-law and I and
so
my
they
nephew
gave you the $25 up front.
Oh, I won the no. I put up the 25.
Yeah. Oh, this was just a bet. I thought this was a promotional thing.
Well, it is a promotion because it's a promotion in the sense that
they're promoting it.
No. It's the odds were
good,
heavily in your favor. Like you were going to win this. Like there's no way the USA wasn't going to take a shot on goal. So anyway, so then we went. My brother-in-law, my nephew, and my father-in-law. We went to a Yankee game. And my brother-in-law was setting up a little parlay, and I was like, "Oh, let me get another parlay."
No, I got $50 to burn.
Wait. So I was like, "How much you doing that?" He was like, $5. I'm like, "I'll do 10." We won that parlay, so I was like, "Oh, this is easy money."
Suddenly flip. Suddenly went
This is
from
great.
I hate gambling to be like, oh my god, I have unlocked the infinite
Yeah,
money glitch.
this is unbelievable. This is easy peasy. I will tell you,
Oh no.
in the
Oh
course of the next
no.
couple weeks of World Cup betting,
No. No.
$0. Zero
You've
dollars.
made $0 or
I'm
you
down to zero. I've lost
the
$25.
50. Oh,
No,
okay.
I got the 25
Mm,
from the bet,
yeah.
but I had to put up the 25. I
This
lost that
is
25. That's done.
this is
I
why
had a
you
part. I had a yeah. This is why you don't. This is why you
this is
don't,
why
man.
you don't.
This is why you don't. I forget the parlay I had that was like I had $10 or $20 on two games to tie, and my first game that I bet on they did end in a tie. The second one it was like I think it was the USA match. It might have been the one before the knockout stage where they like scored at the very last second, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like I was right there. I was like, I'm gonna make hundreds of dollars on this." And then nope, nope, gone. And now it's all gone. So there you go.
Oh man.
Got nothing for you.
Sl-
Got nothing for you. Head back to camp. Good night.
Slater in the chat, literally a Seinfeld episode. Kramer, aka Tuna, discovers gambling.
Yes.
Oh my god, Jerry, have you heard of this? You just put a little money
We're just
down,
making
and
money.
they're gonna do it. It's gonna happen, Jerry. How could you not? Oh, yeah, no, cannot, will not, unless it's someone else's money. Unless someone will give me the money, I will do it.
Okay, Susie, give me the money.
Oh, I just need $50.
I
USA is
just need
definitely gonna
$50.
score.
They thought they said.
Oh, I just need
Idiot.
50. They're gonna
I
score.
just need, and that's why I never gamble because I'm always
Never.
like, because whenever anyone shows me, like, I have a couple friends that do gamble, and that like they do show me good parlays that they've hit.
Yeah.
Right? They've bet like $10 and it's paid out like $400, $700, and I'm like, fuck, like I wish I could do that, but I don't know shit about any of this stuff. So like I was, it's like really gambling for me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, so news.
News, baby.
Would you like my version of the news, or are we going to stick with?
Well, you can get us started. You can get us started, and then we'll feel it
You want
out.
to get us started? All right.
No, you get us started.
Oh, me. Okay. All right. So let's get us started. Nintendo could inherit the physical gaming crown by default. You want to elaborate on that?
Well, yeah. I mean,
R.I.P. PlayStation disk drive,
Yeah.
1994 to 2028.
Yeah, so this is stemming from. So there's been. I mean, it's been a bad week for the industry. It's about to get also really fucking bad because we'll probably have confirmation on what is happening at Xbox by the next episode of the podcast. But it's been a bad week regardless. The big one being, yeah, PlayStation has announced that it will no longer manufacture discs for its games going forward. It says here, this is from Darren Bonthis at GameSpot. Sony's announcement that it will end production of all PlayStation game discs in 2028 hasn't gone over well with fans of physical media. While the move might be an obvious one to make for Sony digital sales, account for almost 80% of its game sales on PS5 currently. The news still feels like it came out of nowhere. Coupled with Sony also confirming that it'll be closing the PS3 and PlayStation Vita storefronts. Today feels like a solid reminder that you don't own the game you just bought. You merely pay a license to play it on that specific platform.
Right, and I think that's the biggest part is that we don't own anything anymore. And that's why, you know how I say like, oh, I'm nostalgic for the 90s because everything was great and I was a kid. At the same time though, there was a part of that era where like I was a kid, I didn't own anything, but you owned everything. You owned your movies that you bought on a VHS player, like your VHS tape. You owned that. They couldn't take that from you. You owned the game that you bought. You owned the CD that you bought that had the music on it, cassette tape, whatever. Now I don't own shit. If Spotify went down tomorrow, I can't listen to any of those songs unless I go subscribe somewhere else
or buy them.
Or but whoa,
but not
but not really because we've bought movies on
true.
Amazon.
Yeah. So,
and
well, that
had
was
it.
another thing. Sony just like I think anyone that owns Terminator 2 on PlayStation, like they lost the license and it's
Yeah, that's
gone
it.
now.
It's gone. I just paid for right. So
We're just gonna go back to
no, it
reading
sucks, dude.
books.
We need what's her name's quirk from My Hero Academia, the one that
No.
rewinds. No, the one that
Oh,
rewinds.
where are we
So
going
we need
back
to
to?
rewind
1906.
1999,
Blizzard of 6. Oh, okay. 9.
1999, right before basically the Matrix, right
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's
And we'll just be in a perpetual 99. Like 2000 will always be on the horizon, but we'll never
oh,
get there. We'll
wow.
never get there.
Wow. Wow. What a
Yeah,
what a world that would be.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the nail in the coffin, I mean, I think this still comes back to components being so expensive that
Mm,
this is, I think, the reason, because they say it here. Um, they say in the article
mm,
that where is it? Sorry. While the move might be an obvious one to make for Sony, digital sales account for almost 80% of its game sales on PS5 currently, the news still feels like it came from out of nowhere. And I think the reason it feels like it came out of nowhere is because they are looking at how much it's going to cost to make the PS6. It seems like the PlayStation 6 might still come out next year, because
what? And what, be $2,000?
because they are, Sony is going to have put the plans in motion with developing this product years
Sure.
before shit hit the fan. So
Mm.
they probably have contracts and things and manufacturing deals that they're like, well, we either cancel these and just delay it, or we make these consoles and we try and sell them at a premium. So they're probably looking at all of that and saying like, well, an easy thing for us to cut is disk drives. And that's $50 right there that we can shave off the price. And
The world
yeah.
sucks, dude.
Yeah, fucking awful.
And anyone who says, "Well, I own Micron stock, so I think the world is great right now," fucking asshole. Anyway,
yeah, we'll see
so
how long
your
that
cousin,
lasts.
your cousin GameStop is not hurting after Sony kills discs, and there is a good reason why. Do you know why, Thomas?
Is it because that what does it say here?
Software sales are the smallest part of GameStop's
That's true.
business.
This is true.
There you go.
For the 13 weeks that ended May 2nd, 2026, GameStop reported software revenue of $152.7 million, making up just 18.3% of GameStop's total revenue for the period. For the same period of the year prior, software sales were 175.6. But its biggest revenue driver was collectibles, which amounts to $348.9 million, or 41.8% of total revenue. Yeah, I mean, GameStops have just become like a catch-all store for nerdy shit now, and that's where the margins are as well.
I'm getting a little nervous. I gotta
manufacture.
say, I'm getting a little nervous, and I'll tell you what I'm getting nervous about.
Tell me.
GTA 6. So what I didn't like about GTA 6, I didn't mind that the premium version would have given you
extra stuff.
Guns, weapons, cars, clothing. But there were a couple things in there that I thought that shouldn't have been in there. Like access to a mod shop for particular vehicles. I thought that was a little weird, which makes me think, what else could they possibly be putting behind other paywalls? I don't know.
Well, it does. Yeah, it does. My biggest thing is we just don't know what this game is or how it's implemented, or I don't know what any of this looks like. It makes it, there's all those memes online of me trying to open a door at GTA and I haven't paid for the Ultimate Edition. Is it really going to be like that? Is like you just don't have access to I need to see this game. I understand that we're doing the slow play here, Rockstar, but it's kind of getting ridiculous it's kind of getting ridiculous that you are trying to convince people to pay for $100 Ultimate Edition of a game they have not seen a second of gameplay for. And like I
Really, no
know
gameplay has come out. None.
there have been 2 trailers for GTA 6, not counting the
What
cover
happened?
art reveal.
Okay, yeah.
There's been 2 trailers. There was the announcement trailer in 2023, and then there was another trailer, I think, last year. And it has been, I mean, maybe some of it is like, there's one shot that I would say is like cinematic turning into cutscene where the camera follows behind the character. And
Okay.
then it cuts, and everything else is cutscenes across all of the trailers. We know nothing about this game.
Yeah.
We know more.
Mm.
The little info that we've inferred has been from the Ultimate Edition bonuses of, oh, you have a boat and they're referencing fishing. You've never been able to fish in a GTA game before. We're going to be able to fish in GTA 6. We learned that from the fact that they're locking the fucking boat behind the fucking Ultimate Edition. It's insane. Granted, can they do this? Of course they can get away with this. They've already pre-orders have been crazy already for this game. No one gives a fuck. No one needs to see gameplay.
No one cares.
But it is just another sign of the times of how preposterous this industry is. It is farcical. The development time and everything with GTA 6 is also a farcical element of GTA, which it itself is a farce, which I'm kind of in for. I'm in for a penny, in for a pound with this game at this point, you know? Like,
sure,
fuck it. Fuck it.
Sure.
Here's $100. I've never fucking seen this game. Suck my dick. Here you go. All right.
Like, all right. Take it.
It's fucking insane.
I'll tell you what I am excited for though.
Tell me.
The Assassin's Creed Black Flag recent. It looks beautiful. Like the water looks fucking beautiful.
Well, maybe some
you know I love a good water graphic. I love a good water graphic.
Do I know that?
You should know that.
Oh, well, now I do.
Love water graphics.
Well, maybe
this water looks beautiful.
Well, maybe someone next week will have something to say about this game. Maybe they will, Marge. Okay. We'll have a little bit of good news, a little bit of fun news.
And then you're gonna hit us with the bad.
And then there's more bad.
Okay.
Rumor. I don't know if you saw this. Rumor. Metroid Ravenous has been listed. So Metroid could be making a return sooner than expected after a new rating for a project known as Project Ravenous was recently spotted. This is Liam Doolan at Nintendo Life. So basically, this is the Metroid Dread. This is the next 2D Metroid game that has been listed, and it's called Metroid Ravenous. The listing was taken down. It was an accidental post, all of this. But if that wasn't already enough news about the Galactic Bounty Hunter for 1 week, VGC's editor-in-chief, Andy Robinson, has now chimed in, claiming even more could be on the way. Here's what he had to say in response to reports about a new Metroid title being spotted on Brazil's rating website. More than one of these are coming, I'm told. We eating Metroid fans. So that's interesting, considering also that Metroid Prime 4 Beyond sold fine, I think. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Beyond has sold over 1 million copies. This was... okay, so it sold... Okay, so... February. Okay, so by February it had sold 1 million units. I mean, it being on Switch 1 as well, that's another thing. It's not crazy. It's not great. But at the same time, I don't think Nintendo necessarily cares. I think also, like, it's a very... Prime 4 was in a weird situation. If you can have that team spin up a fifth Prime game pretty quickly, and it isn't kind of a tale of two games in one situation, I think that could potentially do even better. But I'm excited for another Dread. I thought that game fucking rocked.
All right.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was all right.
Oh.
No, it was really good actually.
We're trying not to. This is the good news, Tuna. All right.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting
Be
for the bad.
happy.
Yeah,
You're
it's hard
waiting
me
for
to
the
be.
bad. You're
As soon as you
waiting.
say bad, it's like,
You're
hit me with the
waiting
bad.
for the bad. All right.
Hit me with it.
Well, the bad is if you thought Xbox couldn't shit the bed any fucking harder,
Yeah.
they just fucking took their Xbox next week. If we get all of the information officially out next Monday, which is the current speculation, because we've now ended June, which means that Microsoft's fiscal year has ended, and therefore some of these decisions should be happening. And I don't know what Microsoft's going to do or Xbox is going to do to announce this, because it's going to be a bloodbath, and it's going to. I mean, we're talking about like 5+ studios being shut down potentially in one fell swoop. So there's been multiple rumors. So the big thing, if you want official information, you should expect it by this time next week. We will hopefully have some clarity on all of this by the next podcast. Blade, the Blade game from Arcane, who did Deathloop and Dishonored and all of those games. They've been working on a Blade game that apparently is under attack, potentially could be canned because, I mean, historically, Marvel characters, very expensive license. Even the Spider-Man games have... It's cost them such a pretty penny that those games have had to sell as well as they've had to be considered successes. Blade, obviously, a much cheaper character, I'm assuming, to license.
I would think.
But at the same time, you can't just indefinitely be working on a Blade game because you'll just be keep paying Marvel for that. So so apparently Blade is potentially on the chopping block, as is Arcane. Arcane has already... There were 2 Arcane studios. Arcane Austin in Texas and Arcane Lyon in France. Lyon is the only one that still exists. Arcane Austin was... Lyon. Arcane Lyon. Arcane Austin was the studio behind Redfall, the vampire game that came out and pooped. And they shut Arcane Austin down. So it's not surprising that Arcane Lyon may be gone. There was a fucking bombshell today that Obsidian could have been on the chopping block. This is the studio that puts out games for Microsoft. Last year, they put out 3 games, Grounded, Avowed, and Outer Worlds 2. Now, granted... I think Grounded has done well. Avowed and Outer Worlds 2 have not sold that well. But still, it's a studio that has been proven to put out games. Now, Jason Schreier did come out and said, like, hey, from what I have heard, Obsidian is fine. And the person that put out the report said that they got their information incorrect and that it basically retracted the inclusion of Obsidian. But the fact that Obsidian could be on the chopping block, even in a hypothetical situation, is fucking insane. This is one of the most storied developers that actually puts out games quickly. Sure, they might not sell very well, but the development time, they have somehow cracked the, like, we are keeping our games 3 to 4 years at most and getting them out and then timing them. Plus, you've got a game like Grounded, which has like kind of continuous revenue. Like, and it's not a huge studio. They run as leanly. If you want to do AAA development, now you have to kind of do the Arcane model, which is run very lean, focus almost entirely in creating the game. Don't even bother with like the tech and everything. Like just use a third-party engine. And I'm saying all this like it's easy peasy. I understand that it's not, but no one puts out games at the pace of this studio. Literally, no other studio has matched that pace, that output.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's just fucking bonkers. Also, interesting to point out, a year ago, Microsoft's total market cap was around $4 trillion, but it's dropped off mightily since then, falling more than 25% in the past year to around 2.75 trillion today. That's a big reason that I think for all of this is Microsoft is losing out on the AI race. Mm-hmm. And so they are like, we are recouping whatever costs we can. But don't worry, we're all fucked anyway. And then another thing that something was pointed out was the fact that, Call of Duty certainly didn't do well enough to justify the amount of money Microsoft spent on Activision in its latest release. So some of these studios are kind of feeling as if, hey, you're kind of punishing us, according to the game business, I should say, which is where the Obsidian kind of like slip of the tongue came from. But I do believe, in this report, he says, there are people that I've spoken to at Xbox who kind of feel like the smaller studios are getting punished in order, like a sacrificial lamb, right? Because what it seemingly is happening at Microsoft is they think, cool, we're just doubling down on our main IP. We're going to revitalize Gears, Halo, all the games with guns in them. Those are the games that we're going to invest all of the money in, and we'll just make these games faster, and they will be great, and they will come out fast, and everyone's going to go buy Gears of War on an Xbox console. Seems to be the plan, which isn't going to work. And yeah, people are seemingly making the point of like, closing Double Fine is not going to save this studio. Is not going to save Xbox. It's not, closing these studios is not going to make up for the losses the company is experiencing. The bigger parent company is experiencing with its AI investments. It's not going to even cover the losses from diminishing returns on these kind of bigger tentpole IPs, which just don't have the juice, that are past their prime, as someone said. Halo, the next Halo game, is not going to be a game that comes out and captures the industry and we're playing it for years. No. It's not happening.
Not happening.
It is not happening. Asha Sharma, I need to look you right in the eye right now.
Oh boy.
Halo is never going to be a thing. Ever again. Ever again. Gears of War is never going to be a thing again. I don't even think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to work for you.
Oh, no. Elder Scrolls?
That game is not going to do what it needs to do in order to be the kind of like, all right, fuck yes, Bethesda back on track, everything's golden. The golden age is done for video games in general.
Yeah.
And you trying to bring back and revitalize IP from that era is not going to work. It's not going to work.
Right. I would say just end it right there.
Well, that is the end of the news.
All right, great.
Well, hang on. What do we got? Have we got any questions for the pod?
Oh, I was ready to move on from the news.
Oh, God. Okay, well, we got...
Is Chris still in the chat? Is he in there?
No, he's not. Slater was in the chat. He did say, it's free money, Jerry. We do have a question for the pod. This is from Ridge Runner 85.
Yeah.
He says, will X buy Xbox? Oh, that was the other little quick bit. The rumor is that Xbox is also going to be transitioning to digital only, but they will have some kind of program that allows you to transfer your physical releases.
Sure.
Which I don't know how that works, but okay.
Sure. My ass.
So Ridge Runner says, "Will X buy Xbox? Does Sony going all digital in 2028 set the standard of no console maker to make physical copies of video games? If GTA 6 flops, do other developers abandon open world genres? No more Elder Scrolls 6." This is really funny that I'm reading this after everything we just went over. Will X buy Xbox? I fucking hope not.
Right.
There is no.
I'll abandon it immediately.
Oh, dude, like it. Elon Musk isn't doing he doesn't know anything.
Right.
You can't make games if you don't know how to make art. It would be like Elon Musk buying
did you see
a
that?
movie studio. What the fuck are we talking about?
Did you post that? Did I see it off of your Instagram? But there was like AI movies premiered at Cannes.
I mean, I knew that
everyone
had happened.
everyone like panned it, being like, "Fuck!" Like people got up being like, "Fuck this!" Like this is fucking insane. Like
I mean, I just heard that was happening, and I was like, I can't.
Yeah, AI sucks. I hate it so much. It takes the fun out of everything.
You've ruined everything. So there you go.
All right, so there's a pod.
So no, will X buy Xbox?
Right. No.
Better not. Elon Musk doesn't have enough of other people's money anymore.
He's got no cachet.
All right, I'm sorry. This is now 600 billion or whatever in the hole over at SpaceX. I know none of this is real and everything's made up, but no, I think
it's all made up, dude. All of this, like, whatever. I'm not going to get into
he
it.
can't leverage Xbox. I mean, I guess he could try and turn it into some right wing. All right, with the gamers are coming back to the game or whatever. Like,
we're going to bring the games
could
back.
It happen? Could it happen? Sure.
Yeah.
Ugh, yeah. All right. Does Sony going all digital in 2028 set the standard of no console maker to make physical copies of video games?
I think Nintendo will still do it.
Nintendo will. I mean, we're at the beginning of the Nintendo Switch 2 life cycle, so we've at least got games coming to the platform physically. I mean, hopefully. Yeah. I will say, I think that they are more expensive though, because they have like custom carts, right? Like, they are a bit more expensive, but they've already been like, yeah, well, we're bumping physical Nintendo games now cost more than digital Nintendo games. So if that, because here's the thing, it's like 80% for the other consoles. It's 50-50 for like 50% of all Nintendo game purchases are still physical. And so I think that there's a market for that still. I think also like Nintendo could like make some serious, I'm telling you right now, if Nintendo could come out and was like, we're making Switch 2 Lite, it's $350, maybe it's $400, but it's $350, and we do allow you to like take an HDMI cable or adapter. Like, there's no dock. You're not going to get boosted performance, but you can plug it into your TV just through like an HDMI adapter,
right?
And you sold it for $350. The best-selling console of all time.
It's good. I like it.
So Nintendo is in a very unique position and has a ton of leverage, I think, for multiple reasons, but now physical games is another one. And then if GTA 6 flops, it won't. GTA 6 will be the biggest. Will it sell 230 million copies like 5 did? It depends. It depends. I mean, you need to have enough consoles in order for that to, like you need to have, there's like 130 million units out right now that you could play GTA 6 on. So they need to sell twice as many units as are currently out across all of the generations for however long GTA 6. And the next generation is going to be so small because the hobby will become so niche. So it won't. I don't think in the long run it will necessarily do as well. And again, that's for I mean, granted, it'll come to PC eventually, and then jury's out. No more Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, maybe not. Who the fuck knows? Probably not.
It's all done, dude. It's all done.
Pack it in. Okay. I mean, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, shut it down.
Yeah, pack it in. So, no game. There's no voicemails. We
No,
don't
there's
have
no
access to
game. There's
that.
no nothing of that. No, I don't have voicemails.
Okay.
Shut
Well,
it down.
sorry, another bummer episode, but until
So the
the bummer
prodigal son
episodes,
returns.
the bummer episodes will continue until morale improves. Let's
Yeah.
just say that.
I agree.
Yeah. So until next time, everyone, stay unranked.
Suck it. All right, what do you want to do for a post?
What do I want to do for a post show? This is a great question. Do you have anything in mind?
We could do the game that game thing that we usually do.
What,
that website where it's like
see the game?
the
Right,
daily.
the theme tune, okay. What is it called? Video game.
I don't know.
Guess the cover art. I'm gonna Google.
Or it's like 5 things. It's
Game Duel. Yes, this is it.
Yeah, Game Duel.
All right, here we go. Fuck it.
Hit it.
All right, you see this?
Not yet. Now I do.
Okay. All right. So this is a mouth of some kind, right?
Sonic? No.
It's okay, and we got like a lot of blue up here, so it's like the sky.
Yeah.
Is
But what would have like the color? Like all the words seem to be different colors.
Is this like a Pikmin?
Pikmin?
I don't know.
Wait, go down to the water. Go down to the water. I'm all about the water.
I'm all about the water. I know a good water graphic when I see it.
What is that? Is that like a Pokemon?
I was thinking like, is it like a Pokemon? Is this a mystery dungeon game? Let's just do that. Pokemon. We're gonna do Blue Rescue Team.
No, we should have done the sky one.
Oh, and that's not a Pokemon.
That is Mario.
Is this a Mario game? Is this like Mario Paint? Is this Mario's Gone Missing?
Wait, that character looks so familiar. Yeah, try Mario.
Okay, what do you want to do? Mario
Paint or something?
Paint. Okay. Correct franchise. I think this is Mario. Isn't that like something
Baby
that's like,
Mario? It looks like a baby. Oh, he's on Yoshi.
Oh, is this Yoshi's Island 2?
Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. That's it. You got it.
It's not.
Did you spell that right?
Oh, it is.
That could be it.
This is
it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. There we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Great job. Yes. Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Next. Artwork.
This looks like TMNT or something.
I was gonna say it looks like a Telltale.
And then this is a person. Oh, is this Wolf Among Us? That's a great one.
No.
Oh, it's Sly Cooper. It's Sly Cooper.
Sly Coops?
Yeah, I think it's. Oh, Jesus. Aren't there
There's
more
of
of these?
Well, I'll just pick Thieves in Time.
Yep.
You got it. Wow, Tom with the Sly Cooper, because slides right in there for the Sly Coops.
And I just knew from this little taste of
his
leg.
Yeah, that little bit of a legger.
A little bit of a legger. Oh, isn't this a DBZ?
This does look like it. Or My Hero?
It could be Dragon Quest.
I don't think it's Dragon Ball Z. I don't think Boo.
It's a character.
I mean, there would only be Boo.
I think this is like a Dragon Quest character, but I don't. Can you name one of the? Oh no, that's. Fuck! What am I thinking of?
You thinking of Dragon Ball Super? Beerus?
No, I was thinking of Dragon Quest, but I was like, name a Fire Emblem character, because I was like, oh, they're in Smash, but it's not. It's Fire Emblem. It's in Smash, not Dragon Quest.
Mm,
What is the Fire Emblem? Can you name a Fire Emblem
Marth.
character? Martha. What the
Wrong
fuck is
franchise.
this? He's
I
got
mean
the
that.
he has
Yeah,
the out. No, what is that show with the? He's a aardvark.
Arthur.
Arthur. He's got the Arthur fist. The meme.
Oh yeah, yeah, he does.
Arthur.
Uh,
What does Arthur?
Arthur
Arthur
Soul
from.
Calibur. Yeah, do that. Sir Arthur. No, dude. Yeah.
Is this
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh? What could it be?
Just do Yugi.
Yugi?
Yeah, yeah, Yugi. You just had it.
Yuga?
No,
There's
no.
no matches for Yugi.
Oh,
Let's do Yuga. I know it's not correct, but I don't. That's him.
what are they saying his name is?
That we don't know.
Oh, that's Yugi.
How do you spell it? U-G.
I thought it
Oh,
was
what?
the Prince Yami,
Oh.
the Prince Pharaoh Adams.
Do you know?
Atem?
Oh, so
Yumi?
he's possessed,
This is
right,
his.
or
Yeah,
something?
he's.
Oh, he's double fisting it. Wait, so what? So
He
he's
had that right.
possessed. What was going on there?
Pharaoh Atum Yami. Yeah, like the Pharaoh from Egypt times like possesses Yugi, and like he's the one who really has the heart of the cards or something.
Hmm.
We're so you know what? If anyone wants to tell us, write in.
Yep.
Tell us. I mean, whoever listens to this
We
shit.
could Google it, but fuck that.
No, no,
All
no
right,
time.
gore, bandage, wall jump.
See, the gore and the bandage, I would have said like Left for Dead, but I don't
Dude,
think
I
there's any
went.
wall
My
jump.
brain my brain went right to Left for Dead.
Yeah, Left for Dead, but I don't know if there's a wall jump in Left for Dead.
No,
No,
fast
wrong
paced
friend.
saw
Saw
blades.
blades. Saw. I mean, this could be.
It's making me feel like Until Dawn.
It's making me. Okay,
Boss
do that.
fights. No, actually, this is Resident Evil. I think this is 4.
Okay.
I'll do original. Nope.
That's negative there.
Cutscene humor, instant death, quick restarts. What are you talking about?
Instant death. Is this like Super Meat Boy or something?
Oh, dude. This is gonna be it. Yep.
Thank you.
Next line of characters: Meat Boy.
Right.
God of War. All right. Speaking
All right, here
of,
we go. Our favorite one.
we're gonna do.
Yeah, we'll always do
God of War.
That should be always our litmus.
God of War new. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, hang on. What are the colors again?
Yellow means it's one of those two.
One or more clues are correct, but not all. Okay. It's okay. And then this one. This is red, right? None of the colors
so it's
match.
none of those. So it's none of those.
It's earlier than 2018. It is a single player game. It's not a Sony game. It's in-house.
But red means, hold on, go up to the release year, like question mark thing, because
it's more than 5 years.
So it's
so it's 2013 or earlier.
Or earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Okay. Oh no, because it's not third person.
No, not third person.
That was good. It's not any of these. It's not an adventure game. It's not a hack and slash. It's not an RPG. It has. Okay, I'm guessing. Yo.
Yeah.
No, because.
So it's probably a PC game.
If it says one or more clues are correct, but not all, does that mean like both of these could be correct, but
there's additional ones?
There's additional ones? Because now I'm thinking Skyrim. Oh no, Skyrim right, you can be no, because Skyrim can be third person too. Or let's see, because oh no, red would mean none are correct. No, okay. Oh, and it's not an RPG. What am I thinking?
Oh yeah. Not adventure RPG, or how about platform? What's that game where you could like? It was first person. It was called like Mirror. was like a platformer.
Mirror's Edge.
Sure.
Fuck it. Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, so it's well, this actually
Well,
doesn't help us with the date.
no, it doesn't help with the date. Oh no, the yellow means that it's
within 5 years. So I guess it's not any. But we knew that. Like if it had been 2008 and there had been no, we would have known because 2018 we already knew it was. It doesn't matter. Wrong franchise is saying, oh, it's not first person.
First person.
So I think it's like an RTS game or something.
All right.
It encompasses one of these. Well, we know Adventure is out. So it is a shooter or it's a platformer. I'm thinking like, dude.
Yeah.
StarCraft.
That's what I was going to say.
2. I think Heart of the Swarm is the first one. Okay.
No. Oh, it's isometric bird view. It could be. Oh no,
it's not a strategy game or RTS.
No, and it's It's a PC game. What is that? Wait, that's 2013. That says. So what does that mean?
Oh, and I forgot that this had multiplayer. Yeah, it's bad.
So the down arrow means
it's within. So it's between 2018 and 2013.
Okay.
But it's within the 5-year window. But that doesn't matter. We have a 5-year window. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. But isometric bird view is pretty clutch, pretty key here. Yo, here it is.
Okay.
I'm just going to do it. We're just going
hit
to
it.
fucking swing for the fences with this.
Okay.
It is called Hotline Miami.
Hotline.
Holy fuck!
Wow. What? Incredible. We would have been here for another half hour.
Dude, I cannot believe that I just pulled that off.
I mean, that was amazing. Good for you, man. Great job.
I cannot believe I just pulled that off.
All right, well, there you go, everyone.
Have you played this game? This game rules.
I don't know what the hell it is.
Here, look. We'll watch a video.
What is this, like Zombie Ate My Neighbors or something?
It's just like you pick up weapons, you try and make it through as fast as possible.
Wow.
This game ruled. Sick. All right, well, there you go. I'm a genius.
All right, there it is. You're a genius. Yeah, exactly. You're a game genius, and Game Genie got nothing on you.
Fuck off.